Hey guys, welcome to my playthrough of Agony of a Dying MMO. I tried playing it on the Haunted demo disc, but it wasn't running for some reason. I actually don't know why. So I went ahead and downloaded it separately from the itch.io page, and it seems to work fine now. I'm not too sure what I'm getting myself into, but I can assume that it's about the loneliness of an MMO and maybe the memories associated with it and the people that you meet along the way. Not sure, but we're gonna play. This game is intended for players 18 and over. If you are planning on streaming or recording a playthrough of this game, then it is strongly recommended you select Stream or Safe mode, as the NSFW mode contains content that may break the community guidelines of platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. The NSFW mode contains sexual content and references to sexual violence. Both the NSFW and streamer safe modes contain mature language and descriptions of suicide. Okay, so there's your... I'll put it at the beginning of the video, but there's your content warning regarding suicide and possible sexual content. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play the NSFW mode just to get you guys like the most accurate playthrough, because I also want the most I want what the artist envisioned, right? So I'm gonna go with that. And in editing, I'll censor any kind of like sexual stuff. This demo takes around 15 minutes to play. There is no saving of progress. Let's do it. Press space to skip intro cutscene. No thank you.
I'm ashamed of the person I was, but that person would be ashamed of who I am today. I can't be a man anymore. It's too much. Do you think I'm a bad person? All these years spent playing a game I was never even good at. My friends haven't logged on in years. Are they ever coming back? Sometimes when I try to log off, it's like there's a voice inside my head telling me to keep playing.
FMV? That's kind of interesting. And also, okay, kind of scary. She's on Twitter, I believe, at duck bubbles, duck_bubbles, maybe. We will be permanently ending service to our last remaining server on December 31st, 2020, 11:59 p.m. After that, you'll be unable to log in and play the game. We thank you for making... Oh. Too fast. So, hold on. Are we playing as her playing the game? Is that what's going on? Dear players, we will be ending service to our servers in 12 hours. Afterwards, you will be unable to log in and play the game. We thank you for making this game.
It's really ending. It's the end of an era. I'm gonna miss this game. All these years playing a game I was never even good at. In 12 hours, the server will shut down. I'll never be able to play this game again. It was my life, my obsession. This game ruined my life. I've been waiting years for this moment. Can anyone hear me? Someone please help me. Please help me. Hey, you're online? Yeah. Where are you? I'm in the dead zone. Let's meet in Shady Acres. Okay, I'm on my way to you. Do you have any MP5 ammo? Yes, I have extra. You're extra. I took off work to experience the last 12 hours.
This is so weird. We will be ending service to our servers in 11 hours. Afterwards, you will...
How long has it been? Years? I'm surprised to have logged on and found you still playing this game. I returned one last time to this game to tell you two things. You broke my heart, and I forgive you. I had to leave because you let this game consume you. I hope you can make peace with the game now that it's ending.
Totally got you, dude. Every time I sleep, I have nightmares. It's true what they say. Once you reach level 99, weird things start happening. Things you can't explain. I have to find Adam. It's the only way to stop this.
Have some freedom? Okay, cool. Alright, so there's two things that I picked up on. Earlier, the chat mentioned something about Nazis and that the game is cursed. And I think they also mentioned Adam. And now one of the characters is saying they have to find Adam to break the curse. I believe is if I think I'm interpreting that correctly. Okay, so we could press tab and look at our menu, I guess. Let me actually fix something real quick. Just to... There we go. Okay, that way you guys can see the chat. I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner, but I didn't want to like pause the game. Options, subtitles are on. Friends. Okay, so the only friend that is online is Bisexual Panda. Message from Bisexual Panda at 10 a.m. I'm in Batcham. You want to meet? I know it's been a while. Okay, so maybe that's where we gotta go. Guide. The story. Okay. Nobody remembers what came before the awakening. It's as if everyone was just spawned onto the planet, fully grown and loyal to a cause. Each faction fights for control, but no one considers what they would do if they won. Cenobites and Nazis torture millions, but they don't know where all the bodies keep coming from. The resistance and furries party and fight, but who produces the drugs and weapons? Monsters and demons roam the land loyal to no party, and no matter how many are killed, their numbers don't seem to thin. And then there's the voice. 20 years, it says. But what does it mean? 20 years since the game came out, maybe? Oh man, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Resistance. The Resistance fights for a home to call their own. They take orders from a family of Special Forces operators. The Pliskins, like Snake Plissken from Metal Gear. Nazis. Nazis fight for domination. They torture millions in underground labs in their home base of Altita. They are led by the 9-foot-tall reptilian, Supreme Leader Dren. Dren backwards is nerd. Okay. Furries. Furries fight to feed their animalistic nature. They come from the port city of Helden. They are led by the sex-addicted Froggy Bottoms. Okay. Cenobites. Don't know why they fight. They hail from the suffering realm, a place where breath becomes ash and all hope is lost. Cenobites worship the Algen. Algen? A giant, torturous, floating pyramid. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I played that in a different game. I'll have to I'll go back and maybe post something about it. I'm not too sure if they're connected, but worlds. Oh, okay. So maybe I can switch between worlds here. Let's go to player info. Player info. Player name Shadow Scream 2. Faction resistance level 99. Okay, so the other thing they mentioned is that weird things start to happen at level 99. Map currently unavailable. Store currently unavailable. Stats level 99. Hours played 7,320. Kills 27,981. I did primary school. Inventory. MP5. 7,300 hours, and all you have is like the default submachine gun. Okay. So we have to go to, was it Batcham? I'm in Batcham. Okay. So let's try going to Batcham. What's going on in the background? Am I zooming in on? That's weird. Okay. I don't think it did anything, but let's explore a bit, I guess. This place is pretty huge. Kind of wonder, what are we going to find out here? It's so vast. At least it looks vast. This looks familiar. Hey, what's up, dude?
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Oh.
I wish I never played this game.
Well, thanks for telling people. That's courteous, I guess. I don't know. At least give me a chance to talk to you. Now there's nothing I can do. Do you guys think maybe he was level 99 and weird stuff is happening to him? I do wonder how much that is taken into consideration, and if the curse is a real thing.
We await the great purge. All will be one. Fucking hate how this server merged into a role-playing server.
Fuck you.
Okay, nighttime, my time. How about fuck you, dude? What the fuck? Typical online MMO. That's redundant. Actually, I used to play an MMO called Myth War. It's really old, and it also died, just like maybe this MMO did. And I remember the final day before the sequel came out. That's why they were shutting it down. Everybody was on, and everybody was kind of like crying and super sad about it. I was a kid, so to me it was just like, oh, okay, I'll just go play Halo. But at the time, now I look back and I could never play it again. That does make me kind of sad.
He's not here. I've searched everywhere.
Volvo Dealer 666. What happens if we shoot? Okay, nothing. Ex-warrior.
This area is off limits, so fuck off.
Okay, Mr. White Knight. Trying to impress the lady tank over here? Cool. But I don't care about that. And it doesn't matter. Let's leave. On to the next thing. This place is massive. What do you expect from me? In case you were wondering, and maybe it's not super clear. Whoa, what was that? Someone nearby? Can I climb this mountain? No, I don't think I can. It's worth a shot, though. Oh, it's totally worth the shot. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do this, but... I do want to get on top of that platform. I have to get enough height. Nice. Okay, what's up here? Whoa! That looks super trippy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that is the trippiest thing I've ever seen. Wait, I can't go that way? Okay. Well, sorry about that. In case you were wondering what the chat is saying, it's Quad Roman saying, the menu is all fucked up, store is offline, the map doesn't work either, it's the beginning of the end, sad face, and rip. Or rest in peace. Maybe we go this way? Looks like it. We will be ending service 11 hours. We thank you for making this game the experience it has been these past 20 years.
For 12 years now. It cost me my marriage. I don't even see my kids anymore because on weekends I'm in the game searching for Adam. We always suspected something like this would happen, but I don't think we were prepared for the reality of it.
I always hoped one day I'd have kids and be able to share this game with them. But it looks like that's not going to happen now.
Okay, so they're talking about Adam again in the chat. Reputin Lover says, could someone please explain to me who Adam is? And Sun Queen says, Adam is an NPC rumored to be hidden somewhere in the game. Nobody has found him yet, but the developers have hinted he exists. The rumor goes, if you find him, you attain ultimate power in the game, or you break the level 99 curse. People have gone crazy trying to find him. Lol. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna find him. Is it you? I'm really scared. Why? Do you have any more dialogue? Can I talk to you? Have you heard the news? No. What news? We're all going to die. Awesome. Or, that's horrible. How? I'll go with that. The sky will make us one. Okay. What do you have to say? The world's ending. Let's party. You look creepy. I can't even talk to him. Hello. You can log off anytime, but what will happen to us? I think you just move on. You just play other games, I think. Are we supposed to be looking for Adam? I found him. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. Let's leave the aquarium. Crimson Templar says, I'm going to kill myself when this game shuts down. Dolphin sex. Jeez.
Fuck up. We're dancing. We're fucking dancing.
Hold on, I want to go back and hang out with those guys. So that dude said he was gonna kill himself, and someone told him, like, hey, easy there, dude. And now they're saying they agree with the person who was gonna commit suicide, saying, I agree with Crimson. Playing this game was our right. I paid for this game. I deserve to play it forever. And Nina98 says, you are right? Which I'm assuming is your right, questioning whether it is a right or just a privilege, I guess. And Sun Queen says, Jesus. And Imploder says, eat shit. So, cool. But what about if I find Adam up here? Then what? Then what are they gonna tell me? So there's some stuff over there. There's definitely a person right there. Or we can go this way. I'm not actually sure we want to go over to Sauron. Let's go this way real quick. This game's pretty bleak. There's a lot of sadness going on here. I'm trying to give it that little uptick, but there's not much that can be done for these people. Oh, wait, I know you. Like, I wonder what this game is even about. What kind of MMO is this? It's like a shooty fantasy world with, like, terrible map design. Like, are we supposed to be fighting on this map, or is this like a lobby? Very confusing. This looks like Thor's sister. I forgot her name. We could go that way, but I kind of want to go this way. Let's see if we got any new messages. No. We have no friends. Interesting. Oh, wait, we're playing as someone else. Player info. Player name, Rasputin Lover. Faction, Resistance, level 3. So we have no issues, then. What's our guide? Same thing? Yeah. So we have the same thing going on here. What about my inventory? Yeah, we have an MP5. So at level 99, we had an MP5, and level 3, we have one. Hours played, 4.5. Kills, 72. You know what? That's pretty solid. Let's get in there. You know, they said this was going to take 15 minutes, but I'm invested. I want to know what's going on. What the hell is that over there? A helicopter? Just one.
I'm waiting for a few more people, then I'll give you a lift.
Thanks. But I want to know what's over here. No secrets? I'm surprised. There's always secrets. So this is Bird 1. Nice. That's actually a pretty cool name for a like a pilot, I guess. What is there to even talk about? I guess I could tell you what I'm theorizing here. I'm theorizing that there is no curse and that there is no actual, I guess, like paranormal stuff going on. I think what's actually happening is people are just so sad that their favorite game is going down and it's going down forever that they don't know how to cope with it, and they're trying to find Adam, which I guess can might be symbolic of like something they could do to save the game, because apparently that's the one way to get rid of the level 99 curse. But I don't think getting rid of the level 99 curse is going to keep the game from shutting down. Press E to enter the Church of Yuka 87. Oh, that's totally a Cuban guy. You on your phone? Welcome, lowly player, to the Church of Yuka 87. Here we worship a player who honored us by taking the most extreme of acts. What did Yuka 87 do? He killed 23 people in real life at a church, but was an active player here for 11 years. The developers wanted to create a space for players to pay their respects. That's awful. Then stop playing if this bothers you. Or I could just not hang out with you guys. Okay. All praise be to Yuka 87, who showed no mercy. May his victims be his slaves in the afterlife. You know what? I think it's a good thing that this game is shutting down. Glory to Yuka 87. Sure. Okay. Is Adam in here? Can we find him? This place is kind of nuts, dude. Are these player designed areas in the MMO? I see. We gotta leave. Oh man, I didn't read the chat. So there's like a bunch of Russian and someone's like, this is an English server. Thank you. We thank you for
It was New Year's Eve, and I was really high, and when I hung myself in the bathroom, something came in the room. It sounded like at first the emergency alert signal in the other room, and then some horrible crying, like a dying animal. I passed out from choking on the rope attached to the shower curtain bar, but that broke. And when I woke up, I could still hear the crying. I tried to hang myself on the towel rack, but that didn't work. So I opened the door to the hotel room, and as soon as I did, the noise went away. I don't know what it was.
Fucking resistance checkpoints. It's probably just a bunch of kids.
Where are you two furries going? I put anal beads up my ass and now they're stuck there. I have anal beads stuck in my ass. I've learned to fuck myself with 100 dildos.
You guys can go through, just... we're looking out for Nazis and Cenobites. There was a lot that led me to that moment. I believed I might be the reincarnation of Hitler. I would just sit in my car before class and cry and apologize to Anne Frank and all the victims of the Holocaust. Then, I thought I was the reincarnation of Jesus. According to the Bible, he's the only one who won't be forgiven. I thought I was the Antichrist. I believed an age of enlightenment was coming, and I was being excluded from it. I feared my arms would turn into horrible knives that would stab this girl I liked in the vagina. She would just be kept alive in horrible pain, getting stabbed in the vagina until the universe ended. Then she would become God, swimming in an ocean of her own blood, and this ocean would be a sea of knowledge, and I would go into a state of ignorance. And this would just happen over and over again, forever. I was really ashamed.
I definitely feel for you. These last few years sound like they were really hard for you. But you can't just blame it all on reaching level 99.
Real quick, I just want to see. Okay, so we do have messages and stuff. Our friend is Vivianis. We have a message from them. Hey, I know it's been a while, but I was wondering if you want to get together and hang out a bit. So, who are we? We're Flower Power. We're with the Furry faction and we're level 99. Our inventory is an MP5. Level 99, 5,300 hours, 15,000 kills. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything. Oh, and a quick recap on the chat. Sorry to break the cutscene a bit, but there was a lot of crazy stuff going down there. Like, they're just like Nazis are gonna like wipe out these cursed things, and Jesus is going to annihilate the reptilian overlords, and just a lot of weird stuff, man. I wish I could pause it for you guys. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't think it means anything. I don't think it's for shock factor. I just think it's the player base going kind of crazy. Yeah.
You're gonna have to make peace with the fact that we probably will never find Adam. I mean, a lot of players thought that finding Adam would give them ultimate power in the game, and other players like you think it's a way to stop what they consider a curse, but it's just a psychosis. Adam was just a rumor, nothing more. We wasted our time.
When I was in the mental institution, I met this man who could predict what the TV was gonna say. And, I asked him if I liked the future, and he told me I was gonna hate it. This game was really a lot better before they added Nazis as a playable faction. It was really a welcoming community. It was a safe space.
Yeah, the community was a lot less toxic before they added Nazis as players. I thought more people from our guild would be online on hours.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been years since most of them have played this game. It's just that I'm in my 30s now and I still live with my parents. To make matters worse, they gaslight me into thinking my dysphoria is actually a symptom of my schizophrenia.
I mean, if you say you're a woman, then you're a woman.
So this is the throwaway age. This is the age that's kind of, it's only meaningful for God and not for man. It really isn't meaningful, because we're all going to die, and all our memories are going to disappear. We're going to lose everything, everything. But there's another prophecy that has to be fulfilled before that happens, and that's my death. I'm going to find one person that gets angry enough to kill me.
I love this game, but I ruined my life playing it.
You can't look at it that way. You'll drive yourself crazy if you do.
I played this game so much, I failed out of college.
I still can't believe this game's ended.
Yeah, it's really weird to think about.
Being a furry, many of us have our sexual awakening to family films like Space Jam or Goofy Movie or Zootopia, and it's very weird to think about the fact that family films do this to us. The dog girl in a Goofy Movie, and being very turned on by her at a very young age. And even if you go online today, there's a lot of pornographic content that centers around these children's characters from these family films.
I know what you're saying. I have macrophilia, which is a fetish for giants. And ever since I could remember, when I watched movies like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
I was turned on by that. I remember the part where the dad almost eats the son in a bowl of cereal, and I would just rewind that part over and over again. I watched it so much I wore out the tape. I don't know, my mom told me the first movie I saw was Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and I hate to think that a Disney movie caused that attraction. In Dante's Inferno, one of the worst circles of hell is where sinners are chewed alive in the mouth of a giant Satan for eternity. I remember reading it for high school English and masturbating to that part over and over again. It's really fucked up. I was literally jerking off to hell, and it fucking scares me.
There's so much to digest here. Servers will be ending in 11 hours. Thank you. Who are we? Okay, so Hitler Fan 1976 is online. Good. Haven't talked to that guy in ages. Tango Killer. We're doing our final guild raid today at 1. It's going to be epic, boys. Who are we? We're Badger 98. Faction Nazi. Level 65. They're telling us to line up. So, kind of interesting. One of the messages said that Jesus was an AI that created man. I don't know why, but that's kind of like a interesting concept, I guess. It's very fitting for this game, right? Level 65, 1,400 hours played, 92,000 kills. You want me to line up at the back? The back where? Oh, okay. I see. Up here. Here?
Okay, now that everyone's got their squad assignments, we're gonna be doing the blood raid right outside the dead zone. Sparrow choppers and pelicans will take you to your designated LZs. 4 Sparrow gunships and 3 wheeled riders will provide air support. This is an endgame raid, so we don't know what to expect. But I can promise you one thing. We're gonna find Adam. And once we do, we're gonna make these final hours miserable for all the snowflakes that play this game. So Nazis, let's make these final hours ones to remember. It's been an honor playing with all of you.
We're gonna find Adam and fucking own this shit. Hell yeah. I'm fucking so hyped to do this raid. SS Death Division, 3rd Nazi Guild. Oh my god.
Video games and memes, those are the 2 food groups.
That's edgy. Liberal Slayer.
Total fucking bullshit. This game is shutting down. Absolute bullshit. Crap.
All I'm gonna say is, I better fucking find Adam, or someone's getting fucking murdered.
I'm really gonna miss all of you. Miss you too, buddy.
What the fuck? Why is everyone getting banned? What the fuck is going on? Whoa.
Tango Killer was banned. Thanks for playing Agony of a Dying MMO. Coming soon. It's a demo? I completely forgot that it's a demo. Oh my gosh. Actually, that completely... I was into it. I was completely into it. I wanted to know, and I still want to know what the hell is going on. There's so many things going on in this game, and I'm trying to piece together as much as I can of it, but there really is just so much going on. What's up with the FMVs? Is the girl in the beginning, is there any kind of connection between anything? Who was the guy in the middle of the street? why give us the different house shots if we're not going to be playing as the same character? Why establish that house? Why establish Yuka 87, the Nazis, give us the perspective of a furry? But one thing I noticed is I don't think that we were at any point the other faction, the Cenobite. I don't think we ever played as them. It's weird that the what are they called? The rebellion, the resistance. The resistance is cool with furries, but against Cenobites and Nazis. And the Nazis are kind of just like trolls. They fucking don't care where their gun is aiming. They're just gonna shoot. As said by that one guy, like, these snowflakes gotta go, right? I feel more comfortable on this side. Yeah, there's just so much going on here. I wish I knew, or I could. It's just it's a linear experience, so I don't think I would get much more from looking at this stuff. It's just weird, it's strange, and getting banned. Why are they banning the Nazis now, but have a church like these developers for this game? It's weird because they're so unlike any other developer in the real world, where it's like the moment they have someone like Yuka 87 who was a mass murderer, they would immediately ban anybody even talking about that stuff. I don't think any game would want to be connected to a mass murder. And then they provide a platform for Nazis at the same time. Resistance, furries, and Cenobites. It's like I'm having a tough time understanding who these developers are and what their intentions are, because at this point it seems like if there is a curse, it's very much intentional from the perspective of the developers. Because why would you provide a platform to a bunch of toxic groups, right? Like, you have the furries, and I'm not specifically like gonna call any group out because I don't believe in groups or labels, but what you show the player of your game, this game, is all the worst sides of every group. There was never a point where someone was being a good person in any group here. I don't think we saw any Cenobites, but it just feels like everybody in the game is corrupted to some extent. And I think that's the idea. And I think that that's the point of the curse, is kind of to maybe even wipe these people out, and that's the intention of the developers. I really have no idea. There's so many questions. I don't even know where to start, but I'm definitely looking forward to this game when it comes out, if it comes out. I really hope it does, because most itch.io games come out as demos but never really evolve into anything more than that. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. I hope that it gets made. Cenobite models. So there were Cenobites. I just don't know who they were exactly. Were they the religious people? I don't know. I feel like they have to be, right? Because the furries look like furries. The resistance looks like your typical army guy. The Nazis all look like special forces. SS Death Division. So I'm assuming the people that look like Thor's sister with the like horns or whatever are the Cenobites. And they also worship Yuka 87, which is a mass murderer. I don't know. This was a great game. It's not so much a game as it is like a narrative focused thing. but I'm super interested. I'm all in. I want to know what's going on. So please support the developer and pray that it actually comes out. Alright guys, that's it for me. You may have noticed that I did not stream today, and that's because work sucked and I was super tired, so I gotta figure that out. I need to start streaming, but yeah, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.